Hey, I'm Audra Baker, and I am a food and sex coach, which breaks down to I'm an integrated, holistic sexuality coach, body confidence coach, and eating psychology. Those would be my main ways in which I help women on this planet come into a better relationship with themselves. When I had met Hosna, at this point, making this video, it was over a year and a half ago. I had only 4 months before that sold my brick and mortar fitness and nutrition company in Silicon Valley. And I sold that really knowing that I wanted to run an online business, to just be an online coach, like to work with clients online only. But I had no idea what that actually meant from the back end, what that meant from an organizational standpoint. I had a website, but it was kind of janky. I had a CRM, like a robust CRM. I use Infusionsoft, but it was a total like unorganized mess. And my files were unorganized. I didn't even know where to start basically. And I knew that I needed a VA. And although Hosna's not a VA, she is an online business manager. And I thought she was the perfect place to start. So I basically just handed her the vision of what I wanted, and she would just take it and go with it, basically. So when I first met Hosna and we started working together, I needed like a new website. I needed not just a whole new website in terms of like rebranding, but also before that could even be done, I needed like a one pager to make sure that was set up. I needed opt-in set up. I needed funnels set up so that way I could get my opt-ins out there and get, start list building specifically for my new online venture. And it's evolved over time, the different things that I've needed for her. So she's done, like, I would say the projects that, let's start from the beginning. She has built 4 entire websites for me. So it started with a one pager, which was like, just I'd open my eyes, I'm like, oh my God, this is the most amazing thing. So it started with a one pager. Then she collaborated and got my main website up. And then my branding changed again. No. Before my branding changed again, she moved that particular giant website over to a whole other platform, rebuilding it again. Yes. And she does it with a smile on her face. I don't know how she does this. And then just now, the last project she did from a website standpoint, she just built and helped me even with some of the branding aspects, build the most beautiful website. Like, I am so proud of this website. I don't even know what to do with myself. So from that standpoint, those are like the main projects that she's done in that regards from like my business standpoint. Not just that, she helped organize like my newsletter system, like every Wednesday, getting these out. Like, how do we systemize this? How do we have the templates ready to go? She's organized my back end in a way that I definitely don't have the skill set so much to do, and she's done it beautifully. And her ability, her technological skills, what she can do in Infusionsoft blows my mind. But if you think it's just Infusionsoft, it's not. Like, what she ends up able to do on the back end of my website, what she's able to do, lead pages. I mean, every technology that I have, she has been able to take all of it, put it systematically and together, organized in a way that even I know how to find things now, because she was able to train me a little bit, if you will. So from an online business manager perspective, she's amazing. Almost a year ago, I put together a summit, an online summit, and I knew that she was going to be the one that was going to help me. I was like, she's done like, I don't know, 10 or so, maybe more, and she's very professional. She gets it done. She knows what she's doing. She's like, and so basically I'm like, you're hired. And she basically just ran the show. She told me, all right, this is what you need. I need this by this date. Make this happen here. And I'm like, all right, I got my part in. Like, I had my job description. She had her job description. And at the end of the day, it was an insanely successful summit. It ran smoothly. And she created that's a whole other website that she created. I forgot about that when she put together an entire membership site just for that. So I'm telling you all this because she's done a bazillion projects for me. Another project she did, I created a whole membership site. I had the vision for the whole membership site, and she put the whole thing together. So I would say what's really unique about Hosna is she's an online business manager. She's also an Infusionsoft specialist. So she's undergone specific training to become certified through Infusionsoft. She's also a certified online business manager. So she really, really, really knows what she's doing. Um, I think also what makes her special, she's not, I mean, she has the capacity to be a VA, but to hire her just for a VA, although she's done some VA stuff for me as well, but her genius really is in being able to see big projects and putting big projects together for sure. Her ability to work in Infusionsoft, amazing. The websites that she's able to like put together from scratch, amazing. And specifically her membership sites, like I believe this is her biggest expertise, and running summits as well. So if you're running a summit, I don't know why anybody wouldn't just like go, yeah, Hosna's my girl. So running a summit and membership sites, like building out beautiful membership sites, websites, and project management, business management. She can manage other people and she can really move your business forward in that way. Hosna made it so easy to work with her. I would say the main reason is because she is available and she communicates. So clear boundaries and clear communication. So we're going to communicate here and here. If you need anything, boom, here's where I am. This is my day off. You won't be able to get a hold of me here, but then I work on these days. So I will be in touch with you fast. And so, I mean, that's an example of just really, really clear communication. And yeah, it's just, you know, I think the other thing that made it so easy to work with is I would show up with some big vision and some big idea, and I would have no idea like how to actually make it happen. I just knew that's what I wanted to do. And she was able to just write it all down, get it clear, and go, all right, this is what you want. This is what I'm hearing. These are the steps that are required. This is the amount of time it's going to take. You have to do this, this, and this before this can happen. Can you make that happen? So very logistical, which is really helpful if you're kind of like a visionary entrepreneur type person. So that would be definitely the easiest. Just makes it so easy. Makes it so easy to work with. I think maybe the most delightful part of working with Hosna is she is so joyous and delightful herself. She's so professional, but she I don't want to say she manages people, but in a lot of ways, like I'll be like running high stress and I'll be like, we need this, and she's like, okay, yeah, we've got this, okay, I've got this going, we'll have this done by this date, don't you worry, da 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 da. That part has been amazing. I feel that even if I'm in a stressed out situation, like I can see how she's got it. She's like, nope, I've got this, don't worry, this is happening then, we're gonna pull this out, this will happen on this date. And it always does. So it's not just her professionalism, but it's the manner in which she's able to execute and communicate with me. Always with like a smile on her face, always in this like kind, easy demeanor. And I don't know, it makes it so easy to work with her. So really, I feel like my business relationship with Hosna is just growing and growing. I feel like the better I get at communicating, she's already good at what she's doing. And then as my organizational skills and communication skills keep getting better and better, what keeps showing up in front of me is magic. And so I could not recommend Hosna enough. I get nervous making these videos because I don't want anybody to take her, but I clearly can't hire her full time yet. You just wait, girl. And so she is magical. What she can do from a project standpoint, her professionalism is her ability to communicate, her availability. She doesn't just fall off the face of the planet. Her follow through, her finishing the job, her going above and beyond. I'm telling you, she's who I go to. She's who I tell everybody to go to. So thank you, Hosna, from the bottom of my heart. Mwah. May our relationship just keep continuing and getting better and better.